Hey guys, so let's talk about the rail tool. So in the rail tool we have to choose generation curve and the rail curves. The generation curves will be much smaller than the rail curves because the generation curve will be swept along the rail curve. Let's say we have two rail curves and one generation curve. Then here we have to select 2 in the rail curves. Notice that when I change the rail curves to 2, the tool will be called bi-rail, and when I change it to 1, it will be called monorail. And we have set generation curve to 1. We'll select 2 in rail curves, first generation curves, then the rail curves. Let's say we have 2 generation curves and 2 rail curves. We'll activate the rail tool, and here I'll select 2 generation curves. First I'll select the generation curves, then I'll go for rail curves. Now let's say we have 3 generation curves. I'll activate the rail tool, and here I'll select 2 plus in the generation curve section. First I'll select all the generation curves. I'll click on go. Then I'll select the remaining as rail curves. Now let's see the other settings of this rail tool. These are the rail segments. This will limit the surface along the curve. You can change it from here too. Then there is the explicit control option. We have to turn on the CV hall display. It will show you the CV and hall structure of the surface. These are the number of CVs in the U direction, and these are the number of CVs in the V direction. The same for the spans. Here is the auto update feature. When I turn off the auto update, the surface will not update. As I change the settings here, I have update option right here, and then only it will update. I prefer to turn this on. Now we have create history option. If I turn it on and then I go to object edit, and then I go to query edit, and then I select this surface, it will open its settings. But when I untick it, now if I go to query edit, it will not open. And then we'll need to create another surface. When turned on, this continuity check shows the continuity of the surface along its edges. Currently it is position. So the rail surface can be used with the symmetric curves and surfaces. I'll turn on the layer symmetry. And I'll add a curve right here. Now I'll choose rail surface, take this as a generation curve, and these two as rail curves. If I try to do this with the freeform blend, even when I choose this curve, it will select this curve. So this is one of the advantages of rail tool.